Welcome to this course, and this session is continuation of my last video session. Here we are going to discuss about database backup and restore in PAAS. Okay, so in the last video session we have seen how to take the backup. We cannot take the backup into the PAAS because this is happened through the Microsoft itself, and we have also saw like how which are the schedule is there, like how the Microsoft is taking the full backup, differential backup, and log backup. Also we have seen in last video how to do the point in time restore, right? And today video session we are going to discuss about how to restore the database from one server to other server, or we can say how to refresh the database. Refresh is always no development people will request um, full backup and restore into the development environment. So take the production backup and restore into the development environment. So here people will face lot of problem. Maybe this is like permission issue, or user become orphan and they are not able to connect, right? So today we are going to discuss these things, and I'm not talking about the migration now. Migration we will discuss later into the full detail. This is just full backup, restore, or refresh the database. Okay, for this I have already created here two server. That is, the one is production server. You can see this name is like this prod server. I will go here and try to connect with this server. I will copy the server name. I will go here and I have used here, and I will try to connect. I was able to connect with this server. In the prod server, I have one database that is called prod.db. Okay, what I'm going to do, I will go here and I will create. You can see today my server is very fast. In the last video session, it was a bit slow, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm creating here. I have created the one server here, production. In the production, I'm going to create a few logins, or and I will provide that some access to the user. And this is the production server, so I am not going to give the full access. I will give just read access. Okay, just I will go one by one. So I'm creating here and Jessica, right? So I will go to my SSMS, I will paste it, and just I will execute this create login, and I have Gwent Linda, and I have created the Jessica. Okay, so I have created the three logins here. After that, I have to create the user for this all three logins. So what I will do, I will go here, I will use my user database, because you already know user database having the all user will be available into the user database. So I will created that Linda user. I created the Tom, Linda, and now I'm creating Jessica user. So these three I have created here, but I don't have anything into this table, right? So what I will try to do, I will try to create some table into this, right? Because where we will give the permission, so we have to check something. So we have to create some table and we will assign some permission here. So I have created one table, that is T1. I have inserted a data into it, right? Some value I have inserted. Now what I will do, I will try to give some access to this this all three user, and what I will do, I will give only read access to all three. So you can see Linda I have given as a data reader. Then I have Jessica. What I will try to give, I will give this Jessica as read access here. And if you are already experienced, so this will become very easy for you. But if you are fresher, then refresh, how to do the refresh the database. Of course, this question is very important. Always interview they will ask. And one is Tom. So I have created the all three user, three login. I created the user, all three user for the SO's respected login, and I given the permission as data reader. Okay. In this point, what I will try to do, I will try to go to inside this login and try to check whether it's having only read access or it's having anything else. So Jessica login, right? What database I'm using? That is the prod DB. I will remove this prod DB. I will try to connect with. So now I have, okay, sorry, it is Jessica. I have to remove this. Okay. I removed and try to connect. So I will able to successfully, I was able to connect with this. And in this Jessica, I have given only access to view the database, select permission only data reader rule I have added here. You can go with that object level of privileges also. That is okay. So if I will try to select that successfully, I was able to select. But if I will try to insert, I was not able to do because permission I have not provided the same permission. So what I will try to do, and this time I will go and I will connect with Tom now. At least I have created 3 logins, but I will try to connect with two and just checking whether it's having the only select access. So I will just copy it. I will go to my database here. I will click on the database, go to the new query window, and how you will confirm like this session is for the Jessica. You can see down, right? This is the Tom, right? You can see here Tom means it is a this Tom login has been connected. Here it is demo underscore user. This one I have created while creating the server, right? Right. So that's why it's having the SA permission, and this one I have given only read access. So if I will go select, of course I was able to select, but I will not able to insert the data. So I have make sure like I have created the 3 logins, and this all 3 I have given the data reader access onto this database, right? What I will try to do now, this is the Jessica, I think. Sorry, I think this is it is the Jessica. I will remove this. Now I will connect with my uh, test server, right? I will try to connect with my test server. Where is my test server? I will go here and somewhere dev server. So this is my dev server. I will click here. I will copy this server name and I will try to connect with this. And of course, I have to use demo underscore. This is the SA user where which login all DBA is going to be used. I will go and put as a default here and try to connect. So successfully, I was able to connect without any issue. Right here also, I am going to do the same thing. I will go to my system database and I am creating few logins here as well. Means production also I created some users or login, given some permission, read access, but in development, user having the full access. So this all full access I'm going to provide here. Full access means I will give the database owner permission. So first I have to create that all 3 logins. I have copied it. I went here, go to the master and created the login, created the Linda login. I'm going to create the Linda login also, created Tom login, Linda login, and Jessica login. All 3 logins I have created. Now this time for creating the users. So I will go now and I will be connecting with this user database, because I told you user is going to be created into the user database. So I just ran this create user. I created the Tom user, I created the Linda user, and I'm going to create the Jessica user. Okay, after that, I have to provide the full permission to it, right? So better I will go with the database owner. So because actually in real time you having lot of permission like object level of permissions and all. So, but I'm not going with this. I will directly, I'm giving owner. So owner I have given, and I will copy this Linda, and I given the Linda also. And now I'm giving the owner as okay to Tom. Of course, I have not created a table here, so I have to create that table as well, because without table I cannot do anything, right? So, so what I will do, I will try to create this. So I've given, because before only I make this owner of this database. So I will just creating the table and trying to insert the data. Okay. So select whether it is there. Yes, it is there. Now what I will do, I will try to connect with my development server now. So this is a dev. What I will do, I will write with Tom and going with database, that is okay, sorry, dev db. So better I will write here dev db and try to connect. So let's see. I was able to connect with the Tom user. You can see here it is Tom it is giving. So either you can verify from here or you verify from there. So I will just open now because I have to open the session for the Tom. So now this session is for the Tom, and I will see whether Tom is able to no create the table or not. So if I will give here T2 and try to create, he is able to create the table. whether he is able to insert the data into the T1. Yes, T1 he is able to insert. T2 he able to insert or not? Yes, he is able to insert in the T2. Selecting T1 he is able to select. Whether check for the T2. So because I make the owner of this storm, so he is able to create all everything. He is able to create a table. He is able to insert the data. He is able to select the data. Now this term is to restore the database. So of course this is working for Tom. So it will work for Jessica, and then other one is Linda also. Now what I will try to do, I got the request where people is saying, please restore the production database, this database with here, and name should be the devdb. Means I want to restore the database from production to development with this data he want to restore here, right? That is that requirement. So what I have to do, I have to go to this master database, right? And what I have to do, I have to run some command, right? I will go here directly. Okay, so I will copy instead of doing this. I will copy this. So create database. Which database I want? I want dev underscore new some database. Or otherwise, you go and create the dev db only. But you already know that we cannot restore into the same database into the PAAS. You have to create the new and then rename. So what I will try to do, I will rename first this to old, right? So once I have renamed this, so then only I was able to create. Means existing database you will not able to overwrite, right? In the past. So I have to rename this. Otherwise, you give some different name, then rename this and this. You can do it. Or otherwise, what I will follow, I will rename the database and I will try to restore with the same. So here you can give the production server name. So this is the production server name. So you have to create database this as copy of which one. So I will give this server name because I have to restore from the production. So source is this, destination is this. What is the database name into the production? So you can give here PROD DB. And I'm going to create only basic version because I don't want to go with some other one because that is the costly. So I just refresh it. So now you can see this data is going to be created here. So it is going on now. So wait for some time and let's see what are the issue we are facing, right? So that one also we have to check. You just I want to again I want to tell you like we whatever user we have created here, it's having the more privileges. Means any developer you can give the dev server full access. Production you will restrict the access. So here also I have done the same thing and I was try to restore this database from here, right? Let's see whether it is restored or not. So it will take some time. So we have to wait for some time and see it is already restored, but I think we will able to use. No, it is not. We cannot use now because it is restoring now. So let's wait for some time. Or if you want, you have some query here I have given. You can use this query and you will able to see that which database is going, what happened. I will go here, dev server, and if you want, you can just paste it and execute this. So you will get some idea of what is going on that server. Okay, now it is completed successfully. Leave it now. So I don't want to, I will cancel this. Okay, so now this database has created old database. This is the new database. So once I restored, right, this database, now there is three logins. You already know Tom, Linda, and Jessica. Whether all three is able to connect with this dev or not, as of now here. So I will go with the Tom. I will try to connect. But what is the error we are getting? So you will not able to connect with this server. That is the problem you will face, right? Because now user is become orphan here. Because user is become orphan. Because here SID, what is there for this? here is what is SID for this login. That is map, right? Once I restored from here to here, this SID came with this database, right? And what user is there that's having the old SID number, right? So your user SID and login SID has to be same. Then only it is going to be work. But here what happened before, it was why you are able to connect, because both SID was matching. If you have any doubt, I'm not going with the more detail with the RFN user. Go and watch the video about the RFN. Right, so that's why this is become RFN user. And if you want to fix the RFN user, what you have to do, you have to run the command. So this command, if you want to fix the RFN user, go here, paste it here, and this is the Jessica. Just wait for some time. Okay, it is executed successfully. And I was connecting with this one, Tom. So what I will try to do, I will fix the RFN for Tom also. Executed. So I have fixed for two user, right? Tom and Jessica. So let's connect with Tom first. Once I fixed the RFN, I was able to connect with Tom, right? Let's check whether the Tom in the dev server, whatever access we have given the owner access to this dev DB, right? So check whether this dev DB having the same rights or not. Go with the select. Of course, select is working fine. What about insert? It is failed. Why it is failed? Because what permission it was there, the same permission came here in this database, right? So that is the main important thing. Once you are going to restore any database from production to development, first you have to script out the permission. I have one script for script out. In this, what I will try to do, I will go here in this database, I will try to script out the permission, right? Because you know this old DB, whatever user is there, still it is there. So whenever you are trying to restore the database, what you have to do, in the old database, you have to script out the all permission. So now I have script out the each and every permission here. So you can see that is the more than enough, because I have not given any object level of permission. So no need of going with the object level. So directly role level only I will copy from here. This is the owner we have given, right? So we have to apply. So if you want to restore any database, so what you have to do, you have to first, you go take the permission, copy somewhere else, restore the database. Once the new database is created, right, there you have to apply those all permission. If you have deleted this database, then it is gone. Here it is just role based access, so you can remember also. But if you have multiple of table having some access, so you have to use the script. Now I executed, right? In this point, if you will go and check, now the Tom, I will, for safer side, I will disconnect with Tom. I will try to connect with Tom again. Connected now. So let's see now Tom having the all access or not. Better, I will take this also. Now I have applied the same permission. So now you will check. Select working fine. Insert is also working fine. And if you want to create T10 table, right? So that also will work fine. So now you understood, means you have to take, and same thing it will work for Jessica also. If you want, I will show you for Jessica. If it is work for two, means then it will work for other login also. Okay, so we have connected with Jessica now. So just for a second. Okay. Now what I will go here, I will go to the dev DB, I will create a new session, and what I will try to do, I will try to, I'm checking whether I was able to do the all work or not. So 10, 20 table, I was able to create table also. If I will try to insert in T1, I was able to insert, I will try to select. So you will able to do. So what you understood, what is the process you understood? You have to take the database backup, try to restore here. Before restoring the database, you have to rename. And before renaming, take the all permission. Here, what I am doing, I am just script out the permission. But if you don't have a script, you can manually go and check what are the permission you have given. Once the database is created and restored from production, you have to apply the same permission. And before that, you have to fix the RFN also. Then only it is going to be work. Here, one more thing I will try to do. I will delete this dev server and I will create one more server, right? Let's see whether, and you have to tell what is the error you are facing and how to resolve this, why it is not working. Everything I will do in front of you. I will go with one server I will try to create. I'm going to create one server and I'm giving the name of the DB as test DB. Oh, sorry. Test DB. Okay, that is a dev server. This is a test, and I'm going to create one new server that is called test server. It is name 8, 10, 12 to 5. Go to here, user authentication, and what I will do, I'm trying to use this SA admin login. Okay, I have creating this one other server. Review and create. Just hit on the create. So just wait for some time. And because directly if I will tell you, maybe you will forget this. So once the error will come, then I will show you something more. So just we have to wait for some time till this server has to be ready. So just wait for a few minutes. Now you can see this deployment is successful. I'm going with to the resource. I'm taking this server name. I'm going inside the server name and I will go to the network setting. Of course, I have to do this. Otherwise, I will not able to connect. I have saved this my firewall. Okay. So now what I will do, I will go to the server and try to connect, right? And SA underscore ADMI. And I think SA admin only my login was there. Try to connect. Okay. Successfully, I was able to connect. Okay. What I will try to do, now I will try to run one command, that one, which one we have done the same whenever we are restoring the database, right? Okay, go with where it is. Okay, I think it is not. It is here. Okay, I will copy this. I will copy this command. I am trying to restore from production to this server. Okay, so what I will do, I'm going to give the create database and I'm giving some database name as India Dev, leave it the same. And I will give here production database server name. This is this. Just now we have restored, right? Now in this server, I want to restore. And what is that database? Prod DB. So I will give here as prod DB. And I executed this command. Let's see whether I was able to restore into the test server or not, or it is failing, something like that. And see what it is failing: insufficient permission to create the database copy on this. Ensure the login. This one has correct permission on the source and target server, right? So if you want to restore the database from production to development, is required the same login, which one you are using the into the production. So production and development are having the same login and same password, otherwise it will not work, right? So what I will try to do, because anyhow I have to create the login. So if you are getting this kind of problem, right click on this, go to the new login and create the same login, demo underscore user. This is the user. It is available into the production. So demo underscore user and provide the password. And what I will try to do, I will give the sorry, all access I'm giving, because I have already explained you what is the highest privileges access into this, right? So for say for save I have just selected, right? So now it is created, right? Now if I will go and try to execute this, right, then you will able to restore the database from production to development, because this login was not here. Okay, sorry, insufficient permission again, right? So what you have to do, you have to connect with this with that login only, demo underscore user. Try to connect demo underscore user. I have connected. You have to use your that login. Source and login should be the same, and you have to connect with that login. Now you paste, it will work now. And it has to work for this also. I don't know why it is not working. Let's see whether this will work or not. If this will work, I will try with that also, because you can connect with anything, only login has to be available. Let's see now. It is taking time to create. It will come. Meantime, I will try to connect with SA underscore admin. See, once I have created that login, I was able to no create and restore the database from production. But I will try to use this. No need of connecting with this user directly. I think you can do from here also. And this one is only I have copied. 1 2 3 I will give and try to restore this. Let's see, it is giving the error or I was able to restore, because connecting with this login, it is not that much important. You can connect with that login, but user that login has to be there. No, you cannot log in into this. So if I will connecting with this SA admin, I was not able to work. SA admin, it is not working. So you have to connect with the same demo underscore user and login and user has to be the same here. Then only it is going to be work. SA admin, why it is not working? Even you have given the all oh, wait. Anyhow, that is the SA underscore admin is the highest privileges. Then also we will try to see. No, okay, this time it's working. Oh no, you cannot use it. You have to use the same login. So I hope you understood that you have to connect with the same login and then you have to restore the database. Thanks for watching. And before going to this, just if you want, you can visit my this all course I have created. So if you want, you can watch this all course. Thanks for watching this video. Please continue watch my next video session. Thank you so much.